Hi guys, welcome back. It's Candace. Okay, I just thought I would show you me finishing this butterfly journal. So I got all these appliques, and I have these are actually real freshwater pearls that I'm sewing on here. Um, I got them at an antique sale. Ouch! And I just put lotion on my hand. That was kind of dumb. Can't push it through all these layers. But I wanted it to kind of mimic that one that those that came on there. But see, here's my strands. See my little freshwater pearls in there. They were just in a little baggie with like part of the necklace on there, and so I was like, well, I can use those. So that's what I'm putting on here. And I just thought I would let you watch me do the final part of this journal. Oh, I hope my needle's big enough for that one. Yeah, good. Woo! Ooh, that was close. So, yep, man, it poured down rain yesterday. Oh my gosh. Something crazy fierce. And of course, we tried to go out in it because it was Friday night. We wanted to go eat fish at this place that used to only have fish on Friday nights. Well, apparently they have them all the time, but we didn't know. So we ventured out in the rain, and then as soon as we got in there, I mean, we're soaking wet, and the place is packed because, it was raining so hard. People were staying in there. They weren't leaving to get into their car. And then the power goes out. I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe we ventured through all this weather and stuff, and the power's going to go out. Well, the power came right back on, thank God. So, but yeah, so we did that. And then I came back and I finished all those crazy papers. I know, that was so many papers. Whew. It's definitely a lot of time, effort, and work. But I think we can make some really cute things with it. So, I wanted to finish this butterfly up. Before I go on to the next thing. Well, we might just have extra knot. I'm going to glue it on anyway. So, but I just don't want my threads to be showing. So, but I just thought all these little things would be pretty. I don't want to tip it over and show you the spine yet, because then all my other things will fall off. So, let's just add some. Let me shake it down, shake it down, shake it down. Let's just add this to it. Woohoo! All right, now. Yeah, I didn't want to cover up any of these butterflies on the fabric. And then I was like, oh, I think I got some applique butterflies. Sure enough, I did. And I think it's just what it needed. All right, now I have this blue one that I want to put on here. But I don't know if I have enough thread left, but we're going to try. We're going to see if we can make it with this little bit of thread. All right. And I want him like this. So I need to tack down, because I didn't want to put glue on here. But this little piece of this fabric or whatever, I want to try to get it on there. Oh gosh, can't get in the middle there. But I wanted to try to tack it down so I didn't lose its place. Alright, so now let's get out of the little, whoops, freshwater pearl body on there. And then his little head. But yep, now we're supposed to have rain for 4 days. Oh, dear gosh. See? That stinking gnat. I hate the rain. It brings out all these bugs. And John's like, man, I just bush hogged. Well, it's been a couple of weeks. But he did just cut around, the barn and the trailer. And I mean, that stuff is just growing. I guess there's a reason why they call it growing like weeds, because man, that stuff does grow. All right. Oops. Got it tied around my finger. Yeah, so, just want to let you know, it's not me that's delaying any of these packages that's going to be mailed. Our post office is closed on Monday. But, oh well. We will survive. Alright, there's that little butterfly. Let me just squish her down. I know, that's a little wobbly. Maybe I know I should have ran the thread through it one more time, but we'll just put a little Fabri-Tac on there, and when it dries, it won't be so wobbly. It'll be secure. Alright, let's try to get this layered up. Ew. Fly, little butterflies, fly. Yuck. Get off my fingers, glue. Get off my fingers. Now I am going to come, whoops, and put a little bit of glue at the intersection, because it's just a woven, it was part of like a doily, and I just don't want it to come undone. So I'm just going to come put a little bit of blue in the intersection so it stays like it's supposed to. Let's lift you up a little bit. So, alright, and then we'll do this down there in a minute. Oh, let me wipe off some more of this Fabri-Tac goop. And this one's not as loose, but I'm just going to go ahead and just stick a little down there for good measure. I guess I definitely, oh, that's That's nice and snug now. Okay, and then since this one came with it, I'm just gonna glue my stuff down so it doesn't move, and then hit our butterfly with such a pretty applique. Oops, I did kind of want it like that. Yeah. Let's see if I can squish with this hand. No promises, no promises. And put this butterfly. Okay. And we'll give that a little bit of time to set. Yuck. And then we'll check it out and see if we need to glue any more parts and pieces. I do think I want to hit this with a little Fabri-Tac underneath it. Yak. Okay, so while those are grabbing on, let's see. Oh, that looks pretty, but here's my spine. I've got this knotted ribbon on here, some lace, some coral leaves on here, and then embroidered flowers all down the side. So, yep, I know. I think she's pretty. But now, you know, the decision is, do we use color, you know, more color, or do we just do plain sari silk for it? Because it's just, I'm sorry, it's just so pretty. You know, you just don't want to take away from it. Fine. All right. But I do want to put, oh, I still got to put my corners on it. Oops. Well, while I'm doing that, I got to go hunt them down. Let's go ahead and put some glues on these intersections of our doily. Either doily, tablecloth, it was something. But I just don't want them to come unraveled. I want to keep that square pattern in there. You know, and you're going to have a little bit of use. So we'll just make sure they stay intact and pretty. Because she's such a pretty girl. Such a pretty, pretty girl. Oh, while I'm at it, let's just put a little glue on the ends of these. I know it always makes me feel better that they're not going to unravel. Okay, so let me put you on pause for a minute. Put this stuff up real quick. Go find my bookends, my corners, and then we will get her finished. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I went with the rose gold, whatever those are, bookends. I know I call them bookends, book covers, because it had all of this, you know, kind of orangey, salmony stuff going on. But there's our little butterflies. Like I said, there is our spine. Let's see if I can get it closer. Oh, isn't that pretty? I know that turned out really, I really like how that came out. And then here's this, just so you can see them a little more. And then the back. Oops. I know I'm looking at it instead of looking in the camera. And then on the inside, I did these charms and butterfly with some glass beads. And then the bottom, I did these colors with that butterfly. So that's that one. And then I decided to go with the cream sari silk. I sewed on a wooden butterfly on the back, and then I know I didn't let y'all watch me, but this does take a while to feed the to try to get the ends into these seed beads. But I got it. So we're just going to, let me see, I think I had this long one, I don't remember. Well, but there's plenty of room to where if you don't, if you fill it up and make her fatter, then you don't have to go, go around so many, twice with the sari silk. You've got room to expand. And so there you go. There's the Butterfly Garden Journal. And I hope you enjoyed this one. So we will be off to our next. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing your day with me. Thank you for going through the Butterfly Journal with me, the journey. And we will get going on our next project. So here's lots of kisses, lots of love. Y'all have a great day and a blessed day. And we'll see you later. Bye, guys.